Watch it hit the bar and then reject it as it bounced back through and onto the other side. This one ricocheted off the left crossbar, went through, and watch it hits the bottom post and knocks it back toward into the field of play.
There's a question whether the ball went past the crossbar and came back. We will take a look at this play.
Well, then that's exactly what happened. And if we can freeze it one more time, we're going to tell you. See, it hit that crossbar. Now watch as it comes. See, right now it's through the goalpost. The ball came to rest on the other side of the goalpost. See, we're blowing it up now. Watch it. See, that's the back side of the goalpost there. See, once it hits this, it's already through the uprights.
After discussion on the field goal hit the top of the crossbar, went over and hit the extension on the backside, which in fact is a good field goal. It bounced back. The field goal was good.
And a bruised knee. Fourth down. Craig fumbles it. That ball's free. Craig gets it back. Looks in the end zone. Wide open. Unbelievable.
Ball's out. It's kicked into the end zone, and it is recovered in the back of the end zone and out of bounds. Ziggy Hood came up with it. It was Kiesel who knocked it out. It was Polamalu, and maybe he just knowingly punched it toward the end zone. That ball came darting out of there. Watch Polamalu. What did he do here? Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, he did.
Oh, yeah. What a heads-up play.
Well, that's illegal.
If the Cardinals can hold at the point of attack, Matthews over the top, fumble the ball! And recovered by the Cardinals, Rashad Johnson. And he pitches it, and the ball's loose, and the Chargers get a touchdown! John Phillips, on a midair, recovers it and runs it into the end zone. What were the Cardinals doing?
Whenever they seemed to be so close, they wound up so very far away.
But as sometimes happens in one-sided games, one fluke play gave the Colts a chance to get back in it. Number 11, Greg Landry, was the fourth Colt to handle the ball on this aborted field goal attempt. And instead of 3 points, Baltimore came away with a touchdown.
Well, years ago, we talked to Tom Moore, then at Indianapolis, the offensive coordinator. You got a busted play here, and then Sanchez gets hit. The ball is loose, and it's alive. And then going into the end zone is Steve Gregory, who's had an interception, 2 fumble recoveries, and a touchdown.
Gosh. Oh my, Vince Wilfork just threw Brandon Moore into Mark Sanchez. I have never seen this before in my life. Watch this. Vince Wilfork is going to throw Brandon Moore back into his quarterback. He's going to fumble the football.
Here we go. Matt Bryant. Snap is good. The kick is blocked. It is blocked right at the line of scrimmage, picked up by Justin Jenkins. Jenkins on the run in Atlanta territory, and the ball goes down at the 45-yard line. Corner has it. Reggie Corner cuts back to the right. Breaking tackles inside the 45, and he finally goes, no, they laterals back. Bill Still with the football. Running with it is George Wilson. Inside the 20, inside the 15, inside the 10, headed towards the end zone. Wilson gets into the end zone, and let's see, do they mark him down? The officials do not signal touchdown. They will mark him down. There is no time left on the clock.
The last backward pass was that fumble. Therefore, the runner had to recover it himself and did not. The half is over.
Redskins bring 4. Breeze, double pump, still can't find anybody. Retreats, throws it downfield into a crowd, and that is going to be intercepted. Coming up with it is Kareem Moore. Kareem Moore is going to have the ball taken away from him by Meacham. Meacham stole the ball. 10, 5, touchdown Saints. My goodness. Robert Meacham finds a new way of getting into the end zone, stealing the ball from Kareem Moore, who had intercepted.
We'll have one more play, and watch to the right of your screen as a fan comes on the field to help out the Patriots. Davidson goes back to pass, throws in the end zone. The fan almost blocks it, and the Patriots win it 28-21.
Third down and 7. Steve Young is 3 of 7 converting in this situation today, and it's intercepted by Todd Bell. And Bell laterals the ball, and oh my goodness! It is Heflin. Vince Heflin has the ball handed to him by Mike Richardson.
So a big stop on third down, and now Barnhart. High, hanging, spiraling punt, touchback. Barnhart could not pull it up short of the end zone.
I think the way the returns have been going in this game, I'd just as soon. Wait a minute, what's going on out here? They down the ball. This is going to be a touchdown. That is one of the most unbelievable plays I've ever seen. They never downed the ball. It was sitting in the end zone, and the Rams picked it up and scored.
Boy, that is heads-up football by Bailey. I guarantee you, he was the only one on the field that knew what was going on. Bailey's 28.
Look at the bounce. That's a Ram bounce. I mean, nobody. Look at this. Watch.
Look at this. Nobody is even looking at him. Barnhart's walking off. He unsnaps his helmet.
You see the officials going by? They were the only ones with him. Maybe a couple of Rams.
All of a sudden, that's an NFL record. 103 yards for a punt return for a touchdown.
Ware made that big play, and the next thing you know, Dallas has the ball. And the pass out here to Glenn. And Glenn's going to lose the ball, but is it going to be saved before it goes out of bounds? And they're going to say yes for a touchdown. Kelly Jennings knocked the ball loose. Michael Boulware winds up with it. And before anything is over and done with here, we'll take a look at a million angles. And Parcells, of course, wants to see what he's going to challenge and when he's going to challenge it. But clearly, the officials all get together. All right, they're still looking at this. Here's what I think is going to happen. I think this is going to wind up as a safety. A lot of things to look at. First things first. Is it a catch? Okay. So you've got Romo throwing. Glenn makes the catch, stumbles. He's still not touched. So the ball is still alive. Jennings then creates the fumble. Now the ball is alive. Now what's going to happen here is that Peterson is going to come in. Peterson is inbounds. Tatupu is going to go over Peterson. But here's why this play is going to get overturned. It's very simple. Right there, Tatupu, as he is able to get the ball back into the end zone, has his foot on the line. So it's alive until that point, but Tatupu has his foot on the line. They will overturn this, is what my guess is going to be. And